All right, what's going on, you guys? Real quick, I'm going to go over some of the setups from last week's, just so you guys that are getting started with our futures trading group, the idea of the possibilities that we have trading futures directly on TradingView, utilizing the perfect entry trading system and some of the tools that we have inside of our toolkit. Now, this is gold. Now, this is very similar to Trading Forex, but instead of trading lot sizes, you'll be trading contracts, right? So we're looking at gold futures. This is a gold futures contract. Now, if I pull up gold, you're going to notice it's the same thing. If I pull up gold on the 5-minute chart, it's basically the same moves. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. All right, so it's basically the same moves from the Forex chart to the futures chart. Let's pull it up here. So notice you have this is NFP, pull to a high, and then it created a flag. Same thing here. NFP, pull to a high, created a flag. It's the exact same moves from the futures contract to the gold spot. I just wanted to show you guys that because we're trading the same moves. It's just you're going to notice that it's a higher or a bigger return when trading futures. So in the futures, here is once you log into your funded account, you're going to connect the funded account directly to Trading View, and then you'll be able to buy or sell directly on the chart. Now, notice here on gold, if you was to put a buy, the tick value, it says $10 per tick, which is per point. 1 pip is 10 points. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. So I'm going to go over some of these setups. This was the setup from Friday. Notice the buy here. Notice this buy gave you the entry. Let's go ahead and make this smaller. Whoops. It gave you the entry here. Now, being that we're trading ticks, we'll have to take this down a little bit. When it comes to the stops, you're going to put two pips, which is 20, 2 pips, 5 pips, 10 pips, which is basically 20 points, 50 points, 100 points, right? Yeah. So notice this move on this buy in gold. Now, if you were trading at $10 per tick, which is per point, right? And if there's 10 points per pip, this went up. This entry went up 2 points. I'm sorry, 2 pips, which is 20 points. 20 points times $10 is $200 profit. Notice this small move was $200 profit. This is $500 profit. This is $1,000 profit. Notice how far the market went. If you had traded this and held this, you would have passed. That's about 240 pips. You would have earned $2,400. In order to pass the challenge, it is, I believe, $3,000 in phase 1. And once you pass phase 1, you're going to get a live account. You can start trading live and you'll get an 80-20 split. You could have, if you was trading on this Friday and took this trade on gold, you would have earned $2,400 out of the $3,000 it takes to pass. Right? That's just the possibilities of trading Forex. Now, I'm sorry, trading futures. Now, if you had traded this on a Forex pair and you were trading a 0.10, you would have made $25. I'm sorry, 0.01, the lowest lot size possible, you would have made $25. If you was trading it at a 0.10, you would have made $250. If you was trading it at a standard lot size, then you would have earned your $2,500 or $2,400 there. Right? But in order to trade a standard lot size, of course, you have to have a higher balance. Now, being that we're trading a funded account, you're going to have a $50,000 balance to trade with. So you'll be able to trade futures. So this was Friday. Notice here, right? Notice here on Thursday, we had a buy and we had a sell. Now, the sell did not work out in our favor, but I want you guys to see this. This is a buy, right? Notice this buy. We're on a 5-minute chart. I'm going to go down. to the 1 minute chart so you guys can see how accurate these entries can actually be. There's your buy for Friday. Let's go to Thursday. Look how small the zone is. This is our golden key zone here. The buy on Thursday. Here, this one buy right here, if you had held it and stayed in this buy for 3 minutes, you would have earned about $100, right? It did not come to the stop loss. It came down a little bit, but it continued to go higher. If you had to just held this trade, after a while, you would have earned your 4 pips, which would have been $400. You would have been done for you could have been done for the day, right? Could have been done for the day. Now I'm gonna just breathe. This is gonna be brief. Like when we get in our live sessions, we're gonna go dive deeper on how to utilize the tools, because this is just the golden key tool. This is just one tool, right? We have many other tools that we have at our disposal to confirm the trade. But if you had taken this sale here, now of course it said a buy. I usually wouldn't take the buy unless it is a clear break above the zone on a higher time frame. Notice here we're on a 1 minute chart, gave us a buy. You go to the 5 minute chart. Where are we at? It did not give us a buy, it only gave us a sell. So we're only looking for the sell or the buy on the higher time frame. Once we get it on the higher time frame, we go to the lower time frame to find the entries. See if I can get back to where I was. So notice the entry for the sale came in. This is, yes, yesterday. Entry for the sale, this small sale. You might not be able to see it, but this very small sale. You don't need much when you're trading contracts. It was short-lived. The buy actually gave you what you needed. You probably got about 3 or 4 pips out of that, which is about $300-400. The sale, we might have lost, right? We might have lost about $100 to $200 on the sale. If I'm taking the sale, if it goes back above the zone, I clear out the sale. I'm just getting out, right? So if I got out at this sale here, is about 1 pip, 10 points. It's about $100, right? So you still up. Even though you lost $100, this buy gave you your 4 pips, you would have been up $300 even after the loss. Could have caught the bounce. After the bounce, you're back above the zone. You can catch the buy again. Here's another buy. We're going to show you how to do this manually if you're trading manually. But if you're on the Zooms, we're going to be doing this together as a group. There's another 3 to 4 pips. That's another $400 in a matter of maybe 30 minutes, right? There's a sale. The sale came back above the zone, so very, very careful. There's another sale. If you had to take this sale below the zone, this is another easy $150 to $170 to the downside. It came right back above the zone. Here's another buy opportunity. We'll be doing this live on the session. Here go another $200. Here's another maybe $50. And then here's the big move all the way to the upside. This move here would have given you well over $1,000. That's 80 right there. That's well over $1,000 straight into profit. You would probably closed out once you got a break below this low right here, something like that, right? Here's a sale back below the zone after this huge push to the downside. This is probably NFP. You could have took this quick sale right below the zone and caught another $500 to $1,000. That's an easy $1,000 back, right back down from the downside. That's $1,500. So just off of gold in one day, you can earn about $1,000 profit. This is just gold. We're going to be trading more than just gold. Notice this is a beautiful sale, a beautiful retest back to the downside. This is an easy trade. It's below the golden key zone. It came back to retest the golden key zone, never went back above the golden key zone. You can catch this trade breaking the zone here, and that's an easy $500 to the downside. Now, this is just golden key. When you add the session key, it gives more confluence. The session key is a bigger zone. You go to the 15-minute chart. Here's a beautiful buy, retest here. You could have caught it way up to the upside, 200 some pips. Here's a sell. This one sell for 15 minutes would have gave you about 30 pips, $300, so forth and so on. There's another quick buy to the upside. This buy would have given you, and this is just going off of higher time frames. This buy would have given you 4 to 5 pips. It's about $400 to $500. It's a quick sale, just off of the 15-minute time frame. That is about $200 to $300 right there, right? So this buy, being that the wick came above and came back to the zone, I wouldn't have taken this buy just off of technicals, right? So even if you did catch the previous buy here, you would have caught an easy $300. That's an easy 3 to 4 pips, which is $300, right? Even these sales, they look short-lived, but being that we're trading for futures contracts, these small moves, that's 3.2 pips, that's 32 points times $10 a point. It's $320 in a matter of 30 minutes right there. Small trades, right? And this is just judging off the zone. Now, the session key zone, we're going to be changing the zone. This is our Asian zone. 03 is our London zone. So if we're trading London, notice the zones will change. If we're trading the London breakout, here's 3 a.m., straight into profit. 3 a.m., straight into profit. Look at these sales. I mean, these are beautiful trades depending on the zone. That is the London zone. If we're waking up in the morning, we'll be trading the New York opening bell. The zone will change. And notice you have more buying opportunities here, buying opportunities there, selling opportunities here. So it depends on when we're trading. If we're trading the Asian session, it'll probably be about 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. and we should be done. If we're trading the London session, it'll be from 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. we should be done. If we're trading the New York opening bell, it'll be from 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. We should be done. All we need is about 30 minutes, a 30-minute quick move to the downside in our favor, and we can earn an easy $200, $300 to $500 to $1,000 on this funded account. So those are just the 2 tools that we have. Let's pull up one more just to give you a brief. Let's see. There's another great tool, our entry optimizer, that confirms the trade. So if we're looking to trade gold or on the session key or the golden key and we're looking for a buy, we're simply going to pull up the entry optimizer. If we are in the red, we're in seller's territory. So if we're in seller's territory, we're looking for sales. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. If we're in green, we're in buyer's territory. If we're looking for buys, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Very easy to follow. Once you get the hang of it, it is very easy to follow. We're going to teach you and train you on how to utilize these tools, not only just to trade futures, but you can also utilize these tools for trading on your Forex account as well. So if we're trading a trade on gold and we're noticing a buy, look at that beautiful buy on gold. Notice the entry optimizer confirmed it. Notice if I put in the session key confirmed the buy as well. Doesn't really matter which zone we use. Let's go back to the normal zone, the Asian zone. The zone still gave us a buy. So you have a buy from the golden key, you have a buy from the session key, you have a buy from the entry optimizer. That is 3 buys, and it went 200 pips in the profit. You could have took this on your Forex account and on your futures account, and one is double the trouble. Your same move, same pair, it's just you're trading on 2 different platforms with this futures trading, utilizing the funded account with take profit trading and Tradeovate, connecting to TradingView. You can trade directly on the TradingView chart. Now, if you're trading, of course, on MT4, you'll have to go to your MT4 with your prospective brokers. But with this broker that we're using for the futures, you can trade directly on the chart. You can take profits, you can stop loss. You can move your take profit and stop loss as it's on the chart, so forth and so on. So utilizing these tools, you're going to get a very good signal. Whether you're trading Forex or futures, you're going to get a very good signal, whether it's from the session key, golden key, or the entry optimizer. We also have our wicked entry. This is a price action tool based off of price action. I like to use it on higher time frames. Great buy here, great sales, great buy. Here's another confirmation for the buy. So that's really 4 buys in this huge move to the upside. from the wicked entry tool, the session key tool, the golden key tool, and the entry optimizer to confirm the trade. So all of these tools can stand alone. You can take just one of these tools and follow one of these tools. Are they 100% accurate? Of course, nothing in life is 100% perfect, but each tool can stand alone. Each tool will give you an entry, a take profit 1, 2, and 3, and a stop loss. You can change that in the settings. Each tool, that is the session key. Here's the golden key. Gave you a take profit, entry, and your stop loss. Your entry optimizer is going to do the same thing. You're going to entry, take profit 1, 2, and 3, and a stop loss. And I believe the wicked entry does it as well. Let's see. Yes, entry, take profit 1, 2, and 3, and stop loss. So each tool stands alone. And when you combine the tools, you're going to get a more of a confirmation on whether or not you should take the trade. If the golden key is telling you to sell, if the session key is telling you to sell, if the entry optimizer is in seller's territory and the wicked entry is telling you to sell, 9 times out of 10, all we got to do is find the best entry price possible to sell. That is very rare where all of the tools are wrong at the same time. It is more frequent that all of the tools are right when they are all going the same direction. So hopefully this is a sneak peek. Hopefully you guys are getting prepared. It's going to be a beautiful week for you guys, as well as in the markets. We just had NFP Friday, so we're going to should expect some corrections coming through this week. And I see you guys in the next video. If you're not a part of the group, if you want access, just get in contact with me so that we can get you started. The $50,000 funded account is included in the entry price. Not only is the funded account included, you're going to get access to not only all of the tools on TradingView, we're also going to give you access to our Signals channel, and we're going to give you access, if you are still trading Forex, you're going to get access to our trade manager to help you manage your trades. If you're taking the signals or utilizing the tools, you need a trade manager just in case you're not in front of the computer. Trade manager is very powerful. And we're also going to give you bonus access to our Dominator, which can help you automate your Forex account while you're learning how to trade futures. I see you guys inside the group.